Today's topic is 19th Amendment Act 2010. Overview of the topic is the constitutional 19th Amendment passed by Pakistan's National Assembly on December 22, 2010 and Senate on December 30, 2010 received presidential assent on January 1, 2011. The 19th Amendment aimed to streamline the judicial process, increase judicial independence, and address the concerns regarding the power balance between different state institutions. It was a significant step in Pakistan's constitutional history, particularly in terms of judicial reform and the distribution of power. So 19th Amendment जो है वो December 22, 2010 में नेशनल असेंबली में पास होती है और सेनेट में December 30, 2010 में और अप्रूव होती है प्रेसिडेंट से January 1, 2011 में. ये करती है पावर बैलेंस बिटवीन द स्टेट इंस्टीट्यूशंस, जुडिशल रिफॉर्म्स और डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ पावर. Key articles which were amended were Article 81 revision concerning the administrative expenses of various governmental bodies including the Supreme Court, adding the Islamabad High Court to the list. Significant changes were also introduced in Article 175 clarifying the inclusion of the Islamabad High Court in the definition of High Court, and to the Article 175A, which deals with the composition and procedures for the Judicial Commission. Article 175A's amendment involved the altering the number of judges on the commission, modifying the nomination process for members, and clarifying the procedures for the confirmation, nominations, and handling rejections. Further amendments were made to the Article 182 regarding the appointments of the judges to the Supreme Court, mandating consultation with the Judicial Commission. Article 213 concerning the Chief Election Commissioner and the election commissions were also amended, adjusting the composition of the parliamentary committee involved in the process. Finally, the Article 246 related to tribal areas underwent revisions, specifically omitting the subparagraphs 3 and 4 of paragraph A and adding the new subparagraph to paragraph C concerning areas adjoining Lucky Marwat and Tank districts. The key provisions and impacts of this amendment: the judicial appointments. The 19th Amendment altered the process of appointing judges, notably transferring the authority to appoint the ad hoc judges to the GCP, a body representing the judiciary, parliament, and the government. This was aimed at improving the independence and transparency of the judicial system. The second thing was the administrative powers. The amendment shifted the certain administrative powers from the Chief Justice to the Prime Minister, including those related to the appointment of the registrar and other administrative personnel. Third, federal jurisdiction. The amendment also impacted the scope of federal jurisdiction, particularly concerning the Islamabad High Court. The fourth, Federal Administrative Tribal Areas, FATA. The 19th Amendment expanded the FATA, a region in the northwest, by bringing it under the jurisdiction of the High Court. Freedom of speech and expressions. The amendment modified the Article 19, which deals with freedom of expression, removing specific restrictions related to public order, morality, and decency. This was intended to broaden the scope of freedom of speech. Thank you for watching.